Yo, what up? This is Ed Longshoreman. Oh my goodness. I just did 11 hours in the UTR. And man, it was rough. Like, it was cool that first half, but after 3 o'clock, yeah, it started getting tricky around there. You get sleepy. And then I made it to like about 5 o'clock. They got on the radio. They was wondering, were we gonna finish the ship up or be off at 6? So they sent one crew home, and they kept us. And I was like, ooh, Lord, I don't think I could have did it. I couldn't have done it. That would have been a total. So like I said, when they keep one crew and they send other crew home, the other crew take a lunch break, another lunch break. Like, we took a lunch break at midnight. If it's a night start, we're gonna take a lunch break at midnight. And we're gonna start back at 1 o'clock. Then 1 o'clock to 6 o'clock. 5 hours. So that's a total 11 hours right there of driving. Only get one lunch break in there. And then they said we was either coming back. So we take another break at 6 o'clock and come back at 7. And we get a guaranteed 4 hours when we come back. But man, I could have did it. Like, all money ain't good money. Some guys could do it because, you know, they drive trucks all the time. And me, I rarely drive UTRs, but I will if it's like the only thing that's available. I'll take it. I don't want the ground job for real. Some people like the ground job a lot, man. It's just like when I'm in the UTR, just like I'm driving right now. I like to be in there by myself. I know where I gotta pick my container up, know where I gotta pick it up from, where I have to drop it off. That's all you do. But at UTR, shit, that would have been a total of 15 hours. I couldn't do it. And then I have an appointment at 11:30, so I definitely couldn't do it. It wanted to align with what I had scheduled, what I had planned for the day. Like, I have an appointment at 11:30, then I had to pick my kids up from camp at 3. So let's say if I didn't have an appointment, and we would have got off 11:30. By the time I make it home, or made it home, it would have been like 12. And then take a shower, lay down, 1 o'clock. And let's say I have to pick my kids up from camp at like 4. That's only 3 hours of sleep. On for 15 hours of driving? Nah. Nope, I couldn't do it. So, you know, I had to think. Yeah, the money good and all, but you gotta think about your hip. All money ain't good money. And it just made me think about, I was talking to one of my followers from Instagram. You know, we chat down there almost every day with them. Might saying like reels, or, you know, we just talk about, you know, life on a daily basis, things in life. And he was like, yeah, my port of New Jersey, we don't have to work the whole shift. If I'm driving the truck and it's 11-hour shift, yeah, we gonna split those hours up. And whoever has the highest seniority, they can choose if they want to go first or if they want to go last. So let's say if it would have been a night start, night shift, I have the higher seniority. All right, you can go ahead, go first. I'm gonna just go ahead. I'm gonna go home, 10 minutes nap, whatever. Or you may just want to get yours out the way. It's up to you because you had a higher seniority rules. But with us, shit. See what happened today to me. They took my 15. That would have been a total of 15 hours, and yeah, I couldn't done. Yeah, that like I said, that wouldn't have worked out with me. So yeah, it's rough out here. It is rough. You know, I had to think. I really had to think what I had going on, and I was just like, nah, I can't do it. And I don't think my body could withstand it. At least not today. You gotta be mentally prepared a day before. Like, some truck drivers They know they're gonna drive, so they may go to bed early. Yeah, I'm gonna go to bed by 9, 10 o'clock. I know my dad, he used to go to bed early, so I see why. I'm like, damn, why you go to bed early? But I'm a night person. I'm not gonna say I like to stay up late, but I tend to stay up late at times. But yeah, when you drive that truck, you have to be mentally and physically prepared when you're driving that UTR. Yeah, man. If not, if you go to bed late, or eat you one of them big heavy hitter meals, yeah, it's gonna be bad. Like I said, but it goes like around about 4:45-ish. I was like, man, you know what? I don't even care. Let me just go ahead and pull over to the side somewhere and just get me a little nap in. I can't help it. I would rather pull over and get a nap in versus trying to stay awake and drive and hit something. No, I think it was last year when I had fell asleep at the wheel and I hit a container and didn't report the accident. Yeah, I don't need that to happen again. So yeah, you just gotta be mindful and careful when you're driving a UTR, because like I say, anything can happen. Fall asleep at the wheel, you can hit a container, or hell, some people, they either went into traffic and hit another UTR, got side swipe, or hit somebody head on, or worse, you can go over into the water. So yeah, you don't want to do any of that. So you feeling tired and sleepy, just go ahead and go home or pull over. You don't even got to get on the radio. Hey, I'm about to pull over, I get to sleep. Nope, don't even do it. Just turn your radio off or put your screen on unavailable for a little bit, because safety first. You know, you got to think for yourself. You can't catch me. Oh, I'm trying to step. Nah, just do like I did. Pull over, get you a little breathing. And here, I think this go for like every other port. I don't think anybody would get in trouble for that. Shit, I know if I get stuck, I'm pulling over. It's gonna run me like a damn machine. Oh hell no! Even though I did ran like a machine today, but I said when it got around about 4 o'clock, yeah, that's when I started feeling it. And I was like, yeah, let me just go ahead and pull over. And then they said if we coming back or even if we staying, yeah, I'm definitely going home. I'm gonna give y'all the deuces and let y'all have it. Let somebody else get there. And you know that's what it's about. You can't get all the money. Let the lower seniority man comes in and get those 4 or 5 hours. He will be glad to get it. And then they'll get overtime. They're gonna get overtime. Cause they don't get what I was getting. Not what I was getting, but they're gonna get. If I was getting overtime pay, they're gonna get overtime pay. So that casual or that man with the low seniority, they'll be glad to get those hours, because you don't know how those hours gonna turn out. At the end of the year, you might be short 5 hours. Damn, if I would have got that damn, I had an opportunity to make 4 to 5 hours, but I wanted to catch the big shift. But you want to catch the big shift, and it wasn't available to you. But the old 5 hours, 4 to 5 hours was available to you. When you're casual, you can't turn nothing down. The only time you can turn jobs down is when you have hella seniority and you know you're gonna go to work. Yeah, you can turn jobs down, but until then, you have to catch everything. Like they say, you have to catch the first thing smoking. Show up, show out. But yeah, I am Eric the Longshoreman. I know y'all can probably tell, like, yeah, you sound like you tired. Yeah, I drove from here to Baghdad. Shit. But yeah, I'm Eric the Longshoreman. Y'all like, share, subscribe to the video. Subscribe to the channel. Share the video, whether it's on Facebook, Twitch, on Instagram. Take a screenshot, screen record, tag me in it so I can put on my story. And yeah, man, I'll catch y'all later. I gotta get me some Z's. I'm tired.